I think, look, just generally, right? I just think generally people are like super busy, right? So I think just getting in front of them is always challenging. So I would, I think probably less important for the largest funds, just having seen this for so long, less important for larger funds that you need to know 5 or 10 people at a fund right before you do that. Most of them have sort of a structured process where you put in your resumes and you go through the process. Obviously, I think, Partners or Carlyle or GI, you guys can answer, Intergram as well, being larger funds, you guys can sort of answer that as well. But generally that's been the thing. So I wouldn't kill yourself if you're not getting I wouldn't stress yourself out if you're not getting a lot of responses, right, on the thing, on the emails. I do think though, coming from your kind of McKinsey background, it may not always translate, right? Because a lot of those funds maybe are looking primarily for people who have, PE or something like that. So my advice would be to diversify, right? I mean, being in Chicago, there's a bunch of Booth alums that are actually at upper middle market funds. So just really diversify. And at that level, you're right. It's just more important to get in front of those people. So I hear your question on this. I would just keep trying and and I would also kind of maybe change your strategy to tell, hey, what is my value add? At McKinsey, I did this, and this is why I think it'd be interesting to what you're working on, right? So maybe take a more direct approach. And I always have also found LinkedIn is helpful, but I think if you can find people's emails, like, Booth, alumni.booth.edu or alumni.hbs, those are always, I think, more helpful because people check email more often than they might check LinkedIn.